Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing a little bit day in my life, what I've been up to, what I've been doing. So I'm going to show you our garden, the final garden video, and it has exploded. We have tons of zucchini, tons of squash. I'm Googling recipes on how to put some up in the freezer. We're putting some fried squash up in the freezer before we fry it. Anyway, I'll show you that whole deal on how we make it and put it up to keep for later because we have so much. I have some cucumbers that we're going to be pickling. I have already pickled 12 pints. And I think I have 24 more pints. We have dill, and I'm gonna do a run of sweet bread and butter next go round too. So anyway, so we've been doing some gardening today. Hey y'all, welcome to the last garden tour. Okay, so we have been getting some produce. It has been very abundant so far, and this is how I look 99% of the time in the summertime. No makeup, sweating, hair up, been working. So yeah, this is what you get. So I'm going to show you what we got going on here in the garden. It exploded. When I say it exploded, it took off. Let me show you. I'll give you just a quick little overview. I mean, last time you could like see the rows of stuff. It's like grown together. When I say exploded, it exploded. So we have all these cucumbers right here that we have already got tons of cucumbers from. I've already been pickling, canning, got pickles. My row of green beans right here, I have already gotten 2 bushels of green beans off of them. Next year I'm going to add another row. You always learn from your previous gardens what you want to do different next time. Like we planted the corn too close. We're probably going to go out 2 or 3 feet next time. But you see my little green beans I got growing there. I mean, it's time to pick again, and I just picked yesterday. And then I got cucumbers galore down in there. These are like the baby cucumbers. The zucchini. When I tell you how tall this zucchini is, like I'm 5'9", and this zucchini comes up almost to my chest. It is very, very large plants. And there are zucchini. We pick zucchini every single day, y'all. Every single day. And see, there's one right there. You can see it. There it is. It needs to be picked. And there's a ton over in there. Like, I just got to get on the picking of the zucchini. And then right here we have our squash. You see down in there, look at all the squash we got going on. I mean, just plant after plant after plant. And here is our tomatoes. We got some green ones. Our tomatoes are not turning red this year. It has taken them a very long time. These cucumbers are called Sweet Success. They are very delicious. I need to pick some of them. And I got some over there too. Our okra is starting to take off. Let me see if I can show you. There's some right there. See the okra? So it's starting to take off. So we'll have okra before long. Let me take you to my tomatoes. Okay, so here is the Roma tomatoes. Looking kind of sad. That's my first red one. Those 2 are the first red ones of the season. Yeah, so I got some beefsteak right here. Get to these tomatoes in time. The worms overtook them. You can see that grossness down there, but I came and I sprayed some stuff on them and I actually don't see any worms. I don't use chemicals, pesticides, anything like that. I made a concoction of garlic, hot sauce, and 1 little dab of dish detergent, Dawn dish detergent, and sprayed it all over it. And I literally do not see 1 worm. So I should have done it way earlier, but it is what it is. So we'll see what we can get out of that. We do have some corn that's growing. It's not quite ready yet. So I will be picking some corn and freezing it and putting some of that up. And I'm gonna show you what I'm doing with a lot of the vegetables that we have. Of course, this is like a community garden I share with my community, even though we don't really live in a community. We're out in the farm, but I share with family, friends, whoever needs some squash and zucchini, I got you, because we have an abundance. But let me show you what I am doing with some of the extra that we do have. So here is our vegetables from our garden. So when I say they're producing, they are producing. I have some squash, I got cucumbers right here. All this is squash. Under here is zucchini, yellow squash. This whole bag we picked just now, full of zucchini. And this whole bag that we just picked is full of cucumbers. And we have several zucchini that still have dirt on them on the floor that are just huge, massive. We're gonna give to the chickens. All right, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of the process. My dishwasher is going, so that's what you're hearing. I have my pint jars in my dishwasher on sanitize. I have my pickles are going to soak in an ice water bath for probably an hour to get nice and cold and crispy. And then we're gonna cut the ends off, dice them up, and get ready for the pickling process. My pickles have been soaking in my ice water for probably about an hour, hour and a half. They are nice and cold, and so now I'm going to slice them up. I'm going to cut the ends off where it meets the vine, because that part is what makes it not crispy. And then I will chop them, because I'm making pint jars, and then they are ready to go into the jar. All right, so I have chopped, diced, and I have all my cucumbers in my jars. And now I'm gonna ladle in my dill brine that I have going right here. And then I'm gonna put it in my water bath for about 10 minutes. Got my lids back there, boil those. And here are the pickles, the cucumbers that I have already pickled and canned. And I have some spears ready to be put up. So these are all the cucumbers I have so far. Here is some of the squash that we have. And we have such an abundance of squash that I am prepping it to put in the freezer to put up in bags, so we can just pull out some squash and have some fried squash ready to go to fry. So all I'm doing is I have sliced up my squash, and I'm gonna dip it in egg and then dip it in my breadcrumbs. These are Parmesan crusted breadcrumbs. Pat them down like that, and then they go right here. And now I'm gonna do another layer. I'm gonna put some wax paper over top of this, and then do another layer, pop it into the freezer, let them freeze, and then I can throw them into a baggie and have those, because if you put them all together in a bag like this, not frozen, they'll just be like one glob when you go to cook it. So that's what I'm doing with my extra squash. And I took the girls back to school shopping. I know. I'm a teacher. We enjoy our summers. We definitely enjoy our summers. But it's like right around the corner, 4 weeks away. For me, they have a little bit longer. But the reason why I start a little bit early is because I like to hit the thrift stores. And I know some people hear thrift stores and they think cheap, but no. If you go to a thrift store and you hit some good pieces, I call them gems. If you find some gems, I mean, quality pieces. People just clean out their closets and I do it too. Take it to the thrift store, and somebody else is going to come along and it's going to be a great deal for them. So I'm going to show you a few things that I got the girls today. And you will not believe how much these pieces cost. So, well, I'll start with this cute little shirt. It's for my nephew. It's some kind of name brand. I looked it up, expensive piece of clothing actually. But anyway, so I picked it up for $2. Then this little dress, and it's Gymboree. Got it for $3.75. Corduroy jumpsuit. It was $1. I think it was Old Navy. It was the Old Navy brand. This is Oshkosh. It's a little maxi dress. $2, like a designer dress for little girls. It's very flowy. It's not real heavy. It's like a soft material. It's got a little cold shoulder to it. It is so stinking cute. This is Justice. If you know, anybody knows anything about Justice, you know how expensive it is. And then now Walmart's selling it, but it's still expensive. Even at Walmart. It's a cute dress, and my favorite part about this dress is it has pockets. This is also another Justice shirt. It's very soft. $2. Layla wanted this little, it's got, if you can see it, it's got little ice cream, like those bomb pops on it. So stinking cute. Go with it, she got these little jeans. And these, I looked this brand up, $50. We paid $2. We got some of these little biker shorts. And they were like $1. So these are Justice. So it's very good quality. And then on the way out, this was the girls' shopping day. But on the way out, I just happened to see this mustardy shirt that's real soft, and I don't have anything this color, so I scooped it up, and it was actually on sale, and it was like $3.25. All of those clothes, this whole pile of clothes that I got right here, I paid $28 for the whole thing. $28. All those pieces of clothing, all those dresses, $28. Now let me show you this. We also went to Walmart, and they had just put some stuff out. This is it's very, very cute, but let me tell you, it's Justice. In Walmart, I mean, I remember when Justice, I don't know, do they even have Justice stores still? I know the one that I'm thinking of shut down at a mall, but anyway, look at this little jumper. It's got the little strap, it's got the cold shoulder, and it is a jumper that is pants. I mean, it's so cute. It's got little buttons right here. It's one piece. One little romper was $20. I say that to say, yes, this is cute. It's $20. Some people may not think that's a lot of money for a really nice outfit, but when you can go to the thrift store and get all of these quality pieces that are Justice and Levi and all this other stuff for $28. I am excited, and we'll hit more thrift stores up until school starts, and then they will be set with a wardrobe probably under $100. Now, where we do spend money is on their shoes, because I think it's important for them to have shoes that, especially tennis shoes, that are not like worn down or worn out, that they can run around in and have like a good support on their shoes when they're running in school and PE and all that good stuff. So we do buy new shoes. Y'all, so I'm popping in the middle of this video because it is the next day from the haul that I just showed you, but we went to another Goodwill store, and if you watch my shorts, you can see how massively huge that Goodwill is. So we popped in that Goodwill, and I'm gonna run real quick through the things that we got the girls, because I got so much stuff. Layla is done, like her winter wardrobe, I knocked it out of the park. So I'm gonna run real quick through it, and it is all sorts of not in stock. Okay, so this cute little hoodie, it says be happy. On the back of it, it says do more of what makes you happy. Okay, so just remember that, do more of what makes you happy. She picked up this little sweater. Most of everything is brand name. Like, look at this. This is Under Armour. It says Under Armour down the sleeve of it. Okay, Under Armour. All this stuff was $2.79. They scooped up this cute little hoodie. Now some of this stuff they will share. It's so soft. I'm talking so soft. It's another little hoodie, Justice hoodie. $2.79. Now all this, Layla is an animal lover. So she got this little reindeer long sleeve. And here's another hoodie, Champion hoodie. Now I say all this is for Layla because Kylie hates long sleeve. She would rather go short sleeve in the summertime. I mean in the wintertime. This is Old Navy. Cute little, it's got details, ruffles. This is the little fox and this is a furry fox. Here is a little heart. All this is Oshkosh or Justice. These are Justice. Kylie got these short. Kylie also got this little skirt. It's super cute, but guess what? It was in the adult section, women's section, because it is a size small Hollister. What adult is this big? This would not fit on my leg. I just don't understand. It fits Kylie perfect, okay? But she's a little girl. Anyway, Hollister. $2.79. Crazy. They went ahead and got their Christmas. They found their Christmas sweaters for school. They always have like some kind of contest or something with Christmas. So Layla got a little reindeer, a hoodie, sweatshirt, sleeve shirt. They like tie-dye stuff too. This is a little dress, a little tunic or dress that Kylie got. You see it has no sleeves on it. Short sleeve shirt, because I picked up a few things that were summer. Again, Kylie got this little cold shoulder mermaid shirt. Got this little t-shirt. I mean, it's just on and on and on. These little overalls, Kylie scooped them up. I mean, so stinking cute. Layla scooped that one up. Kylie got her some shorts, little jean shorts. This little Aztec cold shoulder shirt, Kylie scooped up. And then I saw a few things for myself. I got this little shirt, and this shirt. This one was Old Navy. I don't know what the other ones were. I just remember this one being Old Navy. But how pretty is that? And it has a sleeve on it with a cold shoulder. I love a cold. So, I keep looking out the window because I'm watching the girls in the pool. We have an above ground pool, not anything, you know. We would love to have an in-ground pool, but dang, do you know how expensive they are right now. They are outside in our above ground pool, but we would love to have an in-ground pool one day, but they're just so dang expensive. Like, you could mortgage one as much as a house. What I was saying was, I ran through all those clothes, and we got all those pieces of clothes for $92. Their clothes alone was $77 and something. So $77 for a winter wardrobe that's mostly brand name stuff. I'm telling you, thrift store is where it's at. If you have the time, if you have the patience, because you have to go through each and every single hanger to make sure you don't miss that one piece that you're just gonna fall in love with. It is time consuming. And I used to just be like, I don't have time, I don't wanna do it, but I make time because it saves so much money. It saves so much money, and like, honestly, I would not be able to afford, if I bought every single piece of those clothing items that I had brand new, it would be like $600 or $700, because it's like American Eagle, a Hollister, Under Armour. I mean, those are all like brand name Justice items. So check out your thrift store and you'll never know what you might find. So I thought I'd just pop right in and tell y'all about the haul that I found today. Thank you so much for watching. That wraps up this video. It's a little bit of gardening, a little bit of shopping, a lot of bit of budgeting. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I am very appreciative of everybody that watches my videos. It really helps my channel out if you give it a thumbs up, if you enjoy the content, hang around, come back. This is just like a day in the life little vlog going on. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.